Hey there, have you ever felt completely overwhelmed by your finances? Well, you're not alone. Today, we're going to talk about how to make a budget and actually stick to it. Creating a budget can seem like a daunting task, but it is an essential tool for managing your finances effectively. To start, gather all of your financial information, including income, expenses, debts, and savings goals. Next, categorize your expenses into fixed costs, such as rent or mortgage payments, and variable costs, such as groceries or entertainment. Once you have a clear picture of your financial situation, set realistic goals for saving and spending. Track your expenses regularly to ensure you are staying within your budget. Adjust your budget as needed to accommodate changes in your income or expenses. Budgeting is a crucial tool for achieving your financial goals. It helps you take control of your money, plan for the future, and reduce financial stress. So let's dive into why budgeting is so important. One of the biggest challenges people face when it comes to budgeting is overspending and not tracking their expenses. It's easy to lose track of where your money is going, leading to financial instability and unmet goals. But fear not, there are ways to overcome these challenges. So you want to make a budget and actually stick to it? Well, you've come to the right place. I mean, who doesn't love the idea of having control over their finances and not feeling like they're drowning in debt all the time? Trust me, I've been there. I used to think budgeting was just for boring, responsible adults who had their lives together. But then I realized, hey, I want to be a boring, responsible adult too. So I decided to give budgeting a try. And let me tell you, it's been a wild ride. First things first, you need to figure out your income. I know, it's not the most exciting part of budgeting, but hey, money makes the world go round, right? So, grab your pay stubs, log into your bank account, do whatever you need to do to figure out how much money you're bringing in each month. And don't forget to include any side hustles or freelance gigs you've got going on. Every little bit counts. Next up, you've got to track your expenses. This is where things can get a little tricky. I mean, who actually knows where all their money goes each month? I sure didn't. But that's where budgeting apps come in handy. Seriously, there are so many great apps out there that can help you track your spending and categorize it so you can see exactly where your money is going. It's like having a personal finance assistant in your pocket. And hey, who doesn't love a little extra help when it comes to managing their money? Now comes the fun part, creating your budget. This is where you get to decide how much you want to spend on things like rent, groceries, entertainment, and all those other fun expenses that come with being an adult. It can be a little overwhelming at first, but trust me, once you get the hang of it, you'll feel like a financial wizard. Just make sure to be realistic with your budget. I mean, sure, it would be great to only spend $50 a month on groceries, but let's be real, that's probably not going to happen. So, be honest with yourself about your spending habits and set realistic goals for each category. Let's dive into the steps that will help you take control of your money, achieve your financial goals, and reduce stress. Step 1. Understand your income. Calculate your net income. Start by determining your total income after taxes. Include salary, bonuses, freelance work, and any other sources of income. Monthly versus annual income. Break down your income on a monthly basis for easier management. Step 2. Track your expenses. Categorize your spending. Split your expenses into categories such as housing, utilities, groceries, transportation, entertainment, debt repayment, and savings. Use apps. Utilize budgeting apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, or Personal Capital to track your expenses automatically. Step 3. Set financial goals. Short-term goals. These might include saving for a vacation, paying off a credit card, or building an emergency fund. Long-term goals. Consider goals like buying a house, retirement savings, or a child's education fund. SMART goals. Make sure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Step 4. Create a budget plan. Fixed expenses include rent, mortgage, utilities, insurance, and loan payments. Variable expenses. Estimate expenses like groceries, gas, dining out, and entertainment. Discretionary spending. Allocate funds for non-essential spending, but keep it within limits. Step 5. Choose a budgeting method. 50-30-20 rule. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. Zero-based budget. Assign every dollar a job with your income minus expenses equaling zero. Envelope system. Use physical or digital envelopes to allocate cash for different spending categories. Step 6. Implement and adjust your budget. Start small. Make gradual changes instead of drastic cuts to avoid feeling deprived. Regular reviews. Review your budget weekly or monthly and adjust for any changes in income or expenses. Stay flexible. Life happens. Be ready to adjust your budget for unexpected expenses. Step 7. Automate your finances. Automatic savings. Set up automatic transfers to your savings or investment accounts. Bill payments. Automate bill payments to avoid late fees and penalties. Step 8. Monitor and reflect. Monthly check-ins. Review your spending and savings each month to stay on track. Annual review. Reflect on your financial progress annually and adjust your goals as needed. Celebrate wins. Acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small. It keeps you motivated. Now here's the tricky part, actually sticking to your budget. I know, it's easier said than done, but trust me, it's worth it in the long run. One thing that's helped me stay on track is setting up automatic transfers for my bills and savings. That way, I don't even have to think about it. The money just magically disappears from my account and goes where it needs to go. It's like budgeting on autopilot. And hey, anything that makes budgeting easier is a win in my book. Another tip for sticking to your budget is to give yourself a little wiggle room. I mean, life happens, right? Unexpected expenses pop up. Emergencies come out of nowhere. It's all part of being an adult. So make sure to leave a little cushion in your budget for those unexpected costs. That way, you won't feel like you're constantly scrambling to make ends meet when something unexpected comes up. However, don't be too hard on yourself if you slip up every now and then. Budgeting is a learning process, and it's totally normal to make mistakes along the way. The important thing is to learn from those mistakes and keep moving forward. So, if you overspend one month, don't beat yourself up about it. Just figure out what went wrong, adjust your budget accordingly, and keep on trucking. The key to successful budgeting is tracking your spending. Make sure to regularly review your budget and make adjustments as needed. If you overspend in one category, cut back in another to stay on track. By staying proactive and flexible, you can achieve financial stability. In summary, budgeting is a powerful tool that can help you take control of your finances, reach your goals, and reduce financial stress. Remember to categorize your expenses, set clear financial goals, track your spending, and make adjustments when necessary. With dedication and discipline, you can achieve financial peace of mind. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to subscribe for more financial advice, and don't forget to share your own budgeting experiences in the comments below. Let's support each other on the journey to financial success. Thanks for watching.